Much has occurred since we last gathered. On a personal note, Dakota is back at Harvard, beginning his second year. Tomorrow marks 2 years that he's been seizure-free while on medication. He is reducing and titrating his meds down to almost nothing, so prayers would be coveted that that titration doesn't lead to an unwanted impact. But the side effects of those meds were so severe on him that this has been one of the decisions that he's making. But much has happened for us as a church. As you heard, after 6 months, we have come to resolution, and our brothers and sisters from Glenkirk and Covina, along with their 3 pastors, have been dismissed to ECO. Although this isn't a source of great celebration for us, we're hopeful now that we can move forward together as a body of Christ, just really thinking about where God is calling us next as the San Gabriel Presbytery. Also, Synod Presbyterian women gathered at Chapman College, reminding us of the leadership of women throughout Southern California. It was a fun group to be part of for a short time. We were part of the panel with Oscar Ross, our Synod exec and clerk, and other VPs. The Big Tent gathered in Louisville, bringing together brothers and sisters from around the country for both equipping, encouraging, and fellowship. The Big Tent now is the other year in between General Assembly, where people are gathering just for equipping. The caucuses gather as a way of continuing to build community in the off years. We had the opportunity, Roger Dermody of the Office of General Assembly addressed members of our presbytery. About 25 of us were there, and he did a wonderful job. I know that we would like to bring him back as he shared the good news, the energy of what's going on denominationally, that I think was really a welcome information and experience to those of us present. One thing that's going to happen is one of our homegrown candidates. As you know, we get lots of candidates because we have seminaries around us. But one of our homegrown candidates from Laverne Heights, Lauren Evans, has been accepted as a resident in a program that the PCUSA is sponsoring for a time such as this, where they make a 2-year commitment with smaller churches and seminary grads and bring them together for 2 years in a hope to provide ministerial services to a church and a call to newly graduated seminary. So that's really good news. There have been regional gatherings with leaders of our presbytery leading the conversation on immigration reform. Living Waters for the World, you've heard, has made a site visit. We're going to be looking at our 4th installation. I think this is significant. There were a couple of naysayers in this room about, doing Living Waters for the World. How are we going to do purification systems? How are they going to be sustainable? Especially the engineering types.